Been a
So
couple of days.
I know. I'm glad he showed up. He haven't turned up for work the last couple of days, so but here he's here now.
Been out in the wild. But I'm back.
And in the meantime, I've almost taken over the Middle East. Tim's cracking in as well, which is great.
Yeah.
And I'm at war with 12 nations.
Oh my
So
god, how'd you manage that?
I don't even know because surely that figure should be going down by now. But I've just seen Greece has got an extra territory over in an island, so I'm taking my destroyers over there, level 3 now. Not, there was a transport ship with like a troop there, and then there was another naval blip. Don't know what it was. Didn't see it in the end, but it wasn't anything significant. It was like one ship or something, probably a transport ship. Although the destroyers had a little bit of damage, so it might have been like a corvette or a destroyer or something. Yeah, they've got 10 damage. Could have been a destroyer. Or don't know.
Do you think Peru's still trying to get troops into Greece?
Um, maybe, but I don't see any sort of new activity there. Although he's got a couple of cities that are stable now. One's gone rogue. I don't think so. I mean, it's a long old way, isn't it? Maybe they're preparing a stack to go in somewhere else. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned up with a big stack on one of our coasts as like a final
Ooh.
revenge.
Well, to look out for that, I've started posting some radars about. I'm thinking about sticking one on Sri Lanka.
Yeah,
Um,
good
if he
idea.
was going to send them our way, probably come from the east, and Tim has got a lot of subs and naval recon wandering about, so he'd be very likely to go into those.
Yeah, yeah, we're fairly well covered. How are you getting on in Europe?
Yeah, okay. Just cracking into Romania. I've had this one stack of a troop and three launchers, which has been moving through um, down near
Yeah, I can see it.
Chisinau, east side, and that's just going to keep pushing through. I'll join it up with some troops that I'm flying in. Yeah, it's just going to be gradual progress, really.
Great. I think I'm starting to snowball because I'm going to show everyone a pretty cool trick that they may not even know is possible. So see all the troops that I've got in the Middle East, and they're moving forward. I've got an awful lot of stuff, but they're all split up, and God knows what's even going on anymore. So one way you can see everything you've got is right mouse click and paint. See that dark area? Right mouse click and paint a circle around everything, and then it shows you all that you've got. And it's quite amazing actually to see what I've got. I've got 13 mechanized infantry, 4 armoured fighting vehicles, 9 multiple rockets. We've got 3 radar, 3 anti-air, and so on. And so mainly it's 13 mechanized and 9 multiple rockets, but 4 armoured fighting vehicles. There's 5 destroyers in there as well. So there's a big old load of stuff in there. And just in the last couple of days, really had a load of mechs come in. So they're just helping to do some big old land grabbing, and we should be finished in the Middle East very quickly. Egypt have changed their status from at war to a ceasefire with me. Yeah, we're at ceasefire. I'm not sure why they did that, but I think they did it as I was passing some destroyers through their territory, through the Suez Canal. And they didn't get stuck. My destroyers. They made it all the way through. Yeah, it's. I'm snowballing through, especially with Tim's help as well. So I think, yeah, we could make fairly short work of Romania. Maybe
Yeah, like as soon as you start
put it
getting to
3 days.
Greece, then we can really close this off. And then there's quite a few rogue cities that we need to clean up, but then we'll be able to push into Spain and whatever's left of Germany fairly quickly. And if we move together, then we could go, yeah, just through Spain or maybe through the UK at the same time, and then
Yeah,
crack into some densely populated countries like Morocco and Egypt, and
Yeah,
also see South Africa cracked into Ethiopia before, but he's recovered and he's
cool.
gradually pushing west,
Oh,
south.
he is.
Cleaned up a few of these bits of land.
He's
So
still
I'm bringing a
playing.
radar to kind of like the southern tip of where you've taken Saudi Arabia to spy on his home cities. And we could see if there's a point of access into there.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I'm going to send in a big stack into Egypt. Oh, it looks like it looks like one of my units has just started cracking into Egypt. Actually, I wonder why they've done that. If they're on ceasefire, I guess I must have stayed at war. Does that mean they're still on
Right.
ceasefire? Yeah, they are.
So you could call a ceasefire at any time, and as soon as you do that, then you'd be on peaceful terms. But it's up to you when you do that. So you could kill all of their troops, then go on ceasefire.
Yeah, or okay, or go ceasefire just before midnight and then crack into them again the next day.
I think if you
Um,
get leave it too long, then they'll just change their status back to war anyway.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to crack into them anyway, maybe even with this big stack, so we'll see. Yeah, we're making fantastic progress. The bombers are doing their stuff. Did you see that Romania took Rostov on Don? It's kind of like the gateway into Russia, wasn't it? One of.
Yeah, that was a little bit random.
Really random.
I finished them off with my strikes. See, I don't know if that was like the computer's doing, or if it's just a random move from the
Yeah,
player.
yeah, very
Who
odd.
knows?
But we'll see as we. Well, you're cracking into their home territory anyway. Have you taken out all their home cities, or are you just getting there?
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sokiva, I believe that was one of the home cities. They don't actually have a capital anywhere. Timisoara, I'm approaching, and well, yeah, pretty much all of them.
yeah. You're getting into them
Um,
now.
yeah, and I mean, I've got 10 strikes, which are going to go up to the advanced level soon. So yeah, they make mincemeat of any troops that are left over.
Very
Just need to build a
nice.
couple of airports to help the advance, but as usual, just don't have enough troops. Can't get the manpower. Um,
Yeah. Well, I'm flooding through with the troops. We'll be overwhelmed with troops before long. I've got the production back up to the three, 1, 2, 3 cities. Oh, I can just activate a fourth one, I think, for mechs. I think the troops are more important than the armoured fighting vehicles at the moment because there's not a huge level of resistance left, although we might have quite the battle on our hands with Ethiopia and the rest of Africa. They've got to know we're coming for them. And Spain has randomly been taking over US cities from the east. They've taken quite a few.
ooh,
So they've got Quebec, they've got Montreal, Toronto, Washington, D.C., and New York. So
ah,
they've done quite the number, and they're not land grabbing either.
mm.
25%. So this all happened last night. Although Toronto's on 29%. Oh, okay. Oh, and Quebec's on 33%. So Halifax is 34%. Yeah, they'll be able to bring the morale up then without taking the surrounding land. So you can see the path they took. They went into Halifax, then Quebec, and then Montreal and Toronto, and then New York and Washington. That was their sort of path. But I'm quite happy for them to take the US states and help us take over the US because I'm not going to do it because I'm at war with too many nations. I'm just about holding on to a 25% morale on one city still. It's not going up. In fact, that might
You've
come
got a bit
down.
of a rogue state problem though in Turkey there.
In Turkey, oh, it'll be
Yeah,
fine. I've got such a flood of troops going through it.
yeah.
It's quickly going to get dissolved. So yeah, I just went through. I'm not even sure if that was. I don't think I took the cities. It might be Romania that lost them. I just land grabbed. I didn't even try and go for some of the cities. So yeah, they've gone rogue on their own, I think. But yeah, flooding through there soon enough, and then over to Istanbul. I might make Istanbul my crossing point. The old classic defender of Turkey from.
We remember that very well. It would make sense. Yeah.
Beautiful game. So we did that in another series where I was Turkey, and yeah, we did a last stand in Istanbul against a gold player who was Norway. It was incredible. You'll find it in did a playlist of battles. You'll see it in there. It's epic. So I've researched the stealth bomber, and I'm now building the level 5 airbase, and so I just need, and that'll take a day, and then I just need to build the level 2 secret weapons lab, and then I can start building a stealth bomber. There it is. Can't build it yet. 1 day, 9 hours. It's the it's the unit that I think takes the longest in the game to build, so it'll be really nice to see. So you've got some theatre defence systems going on. Where are you taking
Yes,
them?
yeah, gradually moving them to my new capital, which I've moved to Mongolia.
Oh.
So, I mean, it would take anyone days to get to there to take it. So I figured the only way they're going to take up my capital, if anyone is looking to, is with an ICBM. So
Or
it'll take a few days, but
or a stealth bomber.
Or a stealth bomber. Yeah, that is a very good point.
I don't think anyone's got like a level 5 airbase apart from me.
I think we've destroyed most of them.
Ethiopia level 1.
He could be a contender. And of course, you can't see what level secret weapons labs are out there.
Because they're a secret.
They certainly are.
South
Maybe
Africa
we
has
need
got
to get some intelligence over there to find out. But I've got a feeling we're most likely going to be safe.
South Africa's got a lot of naval bases, you know. Level 4, level 3.
Ooh.
That could be a bit of a risk. They'll have been building away for the whole game. We haven't seen any of that.
I've actually got a quite a formidable stack of elite submarines that I could send over there just to investigate, including one ballistic missile submarine.
That would be cool.
So, yeah, between them, 78 defense. Yeah.
Very nice. That's pretty lethal.
Certainly is.
I can't remember what I'm researching level 4 destroyer and then the final level rocket. So I think those are two of my main units, and after I've researched the final level rocket, and I'll just keep going on the destroyers because that's what I'm building, and then I'll go for the troops on the mechanized because then I've got a lot of those, and once they get up to level 4 the mechanized they can fly, so that'll be cool. We are getting there. We're on 2,375 out of 4,255 points for victory, and I'd say we're on course and possibly on the countdown to win. So let's see how much of the world we can take over. Definitely looking forward to ending a few wars somehow. I think there must be like one tile of everything left in the remainder of the Middle East.
Yeah, we could have a quick look, see what's going on. Yeah, Iraq. Why is that still going? Very odd. And Saudi Arabia.
Saudi still have a handful of provinces, but I just took one there, and I'm sending a big stack after the rest. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's one up here that I'm going for. And then there's 2 tiles left of Greece. Romania's over here, but and Egypt's over here. Tim has taken a few bits. Egypt.
trying to look out for like random islands.
Romania. Yeah, that I may not have spotted. Oh right, yep. One, yeah, I can see what you saw. One more tile of Iraq. So,
Where's that?
just south of Aleppo,
Oh right, okay.
if you know. And one of Iraq down in the south of the area as well. So yeah, I could probably close off maybe 3 wars in the Middle East if I just take all the land.
Such a big
Romania.
difference for you.
Yeah, definitely. And I guess Italy's not going to survive very long, but they've got a couple of islands out there, haven't they? It'll take a while.
Yeah, I think I'll send my elite subs over there, and then they can be ready in case we need to attack Ethiopia.
Yeah, I'll
What
bring
about
some. I've got my destroyers in the area. They'll just help me around Greece, where Greece was.
Yeah.
But I can always send them into Italy as well.
But yeah, I won't be able to attack land troops directly, so maybe that'll be useful to. There's definitely some troops around Palermo,
Yeah.
so I haven't attempted to cross over.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Maybe I can send my destroyers up there once I've finished near here, then, because I won't need them for a little while till I cross over to Istanbul. But that should be easy enough anyway, because I've got loads of rockets. So yeah, maybe I can just help you with some destroyers. 12 minutes till I attack the Greek island. What's that one? Turkey. Oh, Turkey's got a random tile left.
Oh,
They survived. I wonder if I'm at war with them. Who knows?
yeah, you are.
Am I? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right over there on the western tip.
Western tip, but also southern tip of an island.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
Limassol.
Yeah, that's one they start with as well. Interesting that there's some areas that have remained completely untouched, like Madagascar. They've just been sitting there happy for the past 31 days.
Yeah, but they've only got one city. I always thought there were more cities in Madagascar.
I'm sure there are in real life.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the other game mode we played, where I think
Rising
Madagascar might have
Tides.
been a playable country.
Yeah.
In fact, it was, and there was, you start off with 5 or 6 cities. But not in this, it's just one of these other NPC ones.
One city.
Yeah, like Cambodia or Ireland.
I'll show everything I'm building. So, mechanized, multiple rocket, strike fighter, destroyer, and then the buildings. Level 4 military hospital, level 5 airbase. I've got a level 5. I'm sure I've got a level 5 military hospital somewhere now. Yeah, on the capital. And producing 4,139 supplies every day, compared to somewhere else that's like 3,186 components in Jaipur, with 100% morale there. Got higher morale in Jaipur than my capital, the one next to my capital.
Oh, right.
So I've only got a level 1 bunker on the capital.
Yeah, it does make a difference.
Yeah,
There's
especially
quite level 5 bunkers there. Crikey.
Yeah. Try taking that with 1 troop in it.
To the death.
Yeah, I wonder what the defense rating is.
Plus like 76, isn't it?
Yeah, wow. Incoming damage reduced by 76%. That's incredible.
Pretty good.
Well, I've got to do quite a short episode tonight, Jonathan. So any last thoughts?
Not from me. Happy Easter to everyone watching.
Absolutely. So it's goodbye from me.
Bye from me.